She-Hulk, episode 3. The people versus Emil Blonsky, apparently. Yeah, I'm telling you, something's up here. Like, this is some shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like what's-her-face is up to it, though. Because how else would he get out? They had him be on here for like 30 or 45? I want that.
I'm gonna throw it, it's not gonna come back.
No, it's not. But if you have a Captain America shield and like frisbee that shit, it's not gonna come back. Which they had, but it was expensive as fuck. That's because it was real.
Of course, yeah.
Like, it was actually really metal.
We're gonna find me a trash can lid.
Can you explain to me why?
Yeah, why the fuck?
That you not only escaped from prison, but you were also recorded doing so. You said to my face that you never turn into the abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to.
Yeah, that's facts.
But I returned of my own free will.
Who forced you to escape this insanely high security?
Yeah, why did he force you? Why did Wong do that?
Supreme of the mystic arts, and his name is
Wong. Just Wong. Sorcerer who lives in New York, or
Employment history.
So Wong's in this.
Yeah, I remember this in the trailers because she was talking about how they have to follow like the laws or whatever, the book or some shit like that.
So you're not gonna put both hands on the wheel?
I just want to make sure that.
And Wong. Yeah, so far.
Well, do something.
This is the beauty of the fourth wall. You can talk to us for 30 seconds apparently without your hand on the wheel and not crash.
Superhero alter ego called She-Hulk.
I'm sure these are all actual news anchors
Yeah, like
of
last
some
time.
kind. Yeah, because that's what I see now when I see these people. Telemundo. Maybe. Is that racist?
No, it's in Spanish, right?
What? Hashtag me too? He's not the only one.
How do you say this in Spanish?
She went to Men's Warehouse.
God, the CGI is like really taking me out of it sometimes. This is definitely one of those moments watching her walk in.
Representing Emil Blonsky. Once that's over, this immediate service will die down.
That's a stupid thing to think. You're literally a green-ass superhero lawyer. Why the fuck wouldn't somebody want to interview that? Who's seen that before? Everybody associates the Hulk with rage and destruction and shit. The fact that you're doing like lawyer shit, who wouldn't want to interview?
This is about, and I've worked on it. You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Mallory Book
Is that her?
also in
Yep.
Superhuman Law.
Angelica!
no, I
What?
can't talk to
From
him
Hamilton.
about
You know, the thing that you didn't want to watch.
That'd be my next fiance.
I never will.
Happy.
For a photo shoot, paid off her Volkswagen facade. Subscribe.
What facade?
Shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
Oh!
What?
What? Sorry, you thought you were dating Megan the Stallion?
What part of shape-shifting?
That's why she's. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I got spoiled
This is why I
on.
don't want Walter.
I mean, I knew. I knew she was in here.
Ms. Walters, I received your message.
Mr. Wong.
How did you know to find her right there in that office?
Your makeup.
Nigga, he's a wizard.
Good luck.
Fair enough. That was
Dennis?
stupid.
Or a sorcerer's supreme.
Sorcerer's
Supreme, my bad, I'm sorry, not a wizard.
As I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme. And as Sorcerer Supreme, I insist that he not be punished for my actions.
Again, I am not the one who will be punishing him. The parole board will not release him after seeing this video.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, Miss Walters. I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again. It's also very messy, believe me.
Wait, hold up. What do you mean again? How he's? I don't think you're. I know, but he didn't. He wasn't even involved in that. He wasn't even in the movie like that. He said, "Don't do that shit," and then dip. That was strangest thing.
How about I just say a number and you tell me higher or lower, okay? Considering that you bought her a mid-sized sedan, about 50,000, 100, 200.
100,000. I am not a fool. No,
175?
175.
Awkward.
I still think you're a villain or some type of something. Hello?
Oh, the article makes sense now.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Hanging man. Case.
Wait, that's her.
She's there.
Y'all's on the floor because I drive a Cybertruck.
Security!
I love harassing women in the workplace. It's my kick, baby.
Not cool.
Let that be a warning.
Who is this?
So you just gonna go everywhere causing mischief and being a fucking asshole?
Known as the
I mean, I would.
Of course you would. Because you're an asshole.
Seagull, can we get a word? Was it true you were rejected by the Avengers?
I don't even think the Avengers exist right now for that to be a thing.
No, the new Avengers not even together yet.
That's what I'm saying. So there are no Avengers. Oh god, the fucking 7 soulmates.
Blonsky's counsel, I would love to address the alleged prison escape. We do have a witness who is able to clear Mr. Blonsky of any wrongdoing on his part.
Then we'll start with that then. Hold on, Mr. Blonsky. Do you feel you have been rehabilitated?
Great remorse, great shame to those that I've harmed. So to answer your question, yes, I feel I have been rehabilitated.
So is this like the cat part of it all?
Mr. Blonsky does own a plot of land on which he plans to work and reside.
He's going into farming.
No, actually, he plans to open a meditation retreat on the property, which is very, you know.
Blair, Ruth, Marta, Sheila, Alejandra, Yvonne, and Nicolette are my soulmates. They are my better eights.
Get into that any further?
Can
Any
we
other
not?
questions?
Wow, so many questions.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
Really?
He saved me from a bad marriage.
That's a cover flow.
Now the library's more than just a quiet place to ship someone.
What?
Toilet kombucha.
I'll release you, Linda.
Proud of you, Carl.
Because there's still the matter of Mr. Blonsky's escape.
Yes, because Wong is super fucking late. Oh, thank God.
My apologies, Miss Walters. Emil.
Ah, finally!
Lost track of time.
Is that a hint at something?
Responsible for Emil Blonsky, but like
He's gonna fuck it up somehow. How is he gonna fuck it up? What?
Kumite!
Ah! Because that's the only thing I think of. That has a kumite.
She may have diplomatic immunity in New Asgard, but we are not in New Asgard.
Yeah, for real. Like, you can't just be going around fucking with people's shit.
It is a people thing.
Thor's inspirational speeches are not admissible in court.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Sit your...
We were in a consensual relationship and engaged in role play.
Oh.
No. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I mean, it kind of is.
Bukowski was blinded by love.
He absolutely believed that he was dating the real Megan Thee Stallion.
That's stupid.
When this is over, I'm canceling my Hollywood hookup subscription. There's clearly no vetting process.
In light of some new information I've just received, I'm changing my ruling.
Huh?
Oh, come on, Runa. It's getting a little broad.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
So she's supposed to be like, what, the old ass evil Loki, newer Loki or some shit? Because this is some Loki shit. Only Loki's like not that incompetent though.
I offered him asylum at the Taj, which is truly lovely this time of the year. But he was quite adamant he'd be returned to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
Did he say about him kidnapping him, basically?
And when Blonsky uncontrollably becomes abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
If I could just put your minds at ease.
Okay, but isn't he gonna be naked when he untransforms though?
It is like the whole thing is clothes were stretched out to a certain.
I don't think so. That doesn't look like spandex, and Abomination is huge as fuck. Yeah, they can't wait. They cannot wait till he's.
As you can see, I'm in full control.
That's enough! Chase back now!
Yeah, so naked. Yeah, he's behind a whole ass cell in the prison. Why is everybody tripping?
In fact, this proves that in every instance, Mr. Blonsky could have broken free, but has chosen to remain in his cell.
Is that what that means? Because he's still inside of a cell.
Oh, yeah.
And as for Mr. Wong,
Just one. The Sorcerer Supreme, master of the mystic arts, leader and former librarian of Kamar-Taj.
Yeah, we're not saying all that.
that you've just admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape, which is
A crime.
And that's the crime.
Because, like, what are you going to do? Put him away? Good luck, motherfucker. I can support whenever I feel like. I'm Sorcerer Supreme. I got nothing to do with this shit. What do you do? Go to Kamar-Taj and find this nigga? You're not doing any of those things.
To the rumors you got your powers from a mafia hit gone wrong?
Mafia hit gone wrong because of the way she originally got the shit.
Still don't like you.
Her?
Yeah.
Her face or?
Yeah, her. I don't want the way she dresses.
Yeah, it's the fucking Wizard of Oz poof shits.
I don't want this. Oh my god, you're pregnant with the abominations, baby.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear the testimony I'm about to give today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Hey, I got a question. He's with this chick for however many months, right?
Yeah.
And he thought he was basically dating Meg Thee Stallion for a good minute, yeah? Wasn't he at the bar trying to talk to an it, like last week?
Did he ever share his personal life with you, specifically his dating life?
Yes, he would. Prolifically and unprompted.
You wanted to know.
Self-absorbed, chauvinistic, conceited. He once described himself as a New York 10 and an LA 11.
In your opinion, Miss Walters, do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull Megan Thee
Yes.
Stallion?
He's a narcissist.
Absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Love it.
Damn, he feels mad embarrassed.
Because it's the truth.
But she saved your shit though, so.
We also sentenced the defendant to 60 days for impersonating a judge.
That's right. There's only
Get the fuck out of here.
Also, what the fuck is she there for?
It's
She heard somebody was impersonating her,
Yeah,
so she
it's a
just
case
told her,
about
like, hey, who the fuck is impersonating me? We went from Down in the Valley to She-Hulk. Good year for her.
I don't know why they made me laugh.
Because we know they really want this thing to be free.
Release on parole, effective immediately.
Oh, okay, yeah, there. Where's the condition?
Mr. Blonsky is prohibited from turning into abomination indefinitely, and is ordered to wear an inhibitor in perpetuity. Any violation of this condition will result in his immediate return to prison.
Spiritually, coach.
Just stay out of the news. That's all I ask. I don't want to read any more stories about either of us.
You might want to reconsider that. I mean, they're gonna write a story about you one way or the other.
True.
This is why she keeps saying, do a fucking interview. Like, what? She's hard-headed, and that's what irritates me about her. Like, stop being so fucking hard-headed.
For his release, She-Hulk.
Yeah, my name's Jennifer Walters, not She-Hulk, and my client's name is Emil Blonsky, not the Abomination.
So tell us, how did you come up with the name She-Hulk?
Oh, funny
She didn't.
story. I didn't. Some random guy on the news came up with it after thinking about it for like 2 seconds, but it stuck.
We have to take a break. When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
What?
Right,
what?
What are you talking about? These are the things that all the other superheroes have to go through. You know, something that you thought you'd never have to do.
Right.
Wrong, nigga. It's gonna be Dennis. Dennis is gonna pop up and be like, you saved my life, bitch, thanks. Sneak attack.
Oh, wait. Get off me.
Are those?
You're gonna strut around showing off your powers. You better be able to back it up.
What the fuck is these? What are these?
Those are weapons from
Is that from Asgard? Yeah, what? Hey! 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 Are these the niggas that Thor always fought with the construction shits?
Oh.
This is them!
Yeah.
Holy shit! The guy with the holy shit!
Thunderball, did you get it? No.
Thunderball, that's right. Eh.
I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin.
Who's
your boss? Yep, that's you now.
Whether you like it or not, oh, it's over.
Who is this? Is that I'm talking about? Yo, Naka. She's the power.
So I guess the next episode is gonna be the one where she's like recognizes who she is as She-Hulk and starts becoming more of herself as She-Hulk. So probably gonna be a little less Jen and more She-Hulk next episode.
Who's it?
Probably gonna be the episode where she starts going online dating and that Vito start kicking in.
Okay.
Hey, there's
I see
one of your
this.
favorite clients.
But I didn't watch it though.
Yep.
Just your signature there. And then just initial. Good. And initials up here.
Yeah, I'm not walking away from that.
Okay.
Okay, She-Hulk.
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.
That's actually good. That's actually good. Okay.
I wonder if her jab at the better than my last lawyer was because of the whole Tory Lane situation.
Yeah.
Because if so, that's fucking hilarious. Because they didn't do shit. Okay, so now that I'm seeing the post-credit, like, oh,
Yeah, because
God.
I had to stay off of social media all fucking day, bro.
Okay, so here's the thing. I saw a bunch of people talking about that in particular scene or whatever, and I guess there are people who were mad, like, is She-Hulk twerking? What is this shit? And I'm like,
she's a mid-aged woman.
Twerking with Megan Thee Stallion.
What's wrong with
Letting y'all bitches twerk with Megan Thee Stallion?
Immediately.
If Megan Thee Stallion popped up at your door and was like, hey bitch, and just started twerking, nigga,
I'm throwing it back.
Like, you gonna be like, what is this shit? Like, I don't think you're gonna be like, it's Megan Thee Stallion, get the fuck off of my property. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna do that. So I don't understand where this weird energy and rage for She-Hulk is coming from, but it's not even bad. I admit,
the episode was
I admit, like, the only real problematic thing was her saying the whole spiel about how I do this shit infinitely more than you. Like, that's probably the only bar where it was just like, but everything else has been fine. Like, I don't understand why people have such a hatred for this shit. Like, and I can't even say that it's like misogynistic niggas. Like, it's women out here that are doing this shit too. So I'm like, I don't understand where this is coming from. It's not like she's a minority or anything like that. She's definitely a white woman who's a part of the majority doing this shit. So at least she looks like it. I actually don't know what she is specifically, but she doesn't look like anything in particular.
Oh, she don't.
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Yeah.
Titania?
No, her actual name in real life, bro.
Oh, I was like, who we talking about here?
Yeah, I can't remember enough to say right now, but Tatiana Masley or some Masley, some shit like that. I can't remember right now. I know it. I just for some reason because between Tatiana and Titania and Titania, I always get them shits clapped together, and somewhere along the lines I fuck up. But I digress and shit. I love this episode, even that post credit. That post credit was great, mostly because it wasn't like enabling. Like the fact that they sprinkled that little bit of comedy, like I would kill for you. But chill, hold on now.
I mean, it is made. So.
I don't know. I would say I would kill for you, but
I wouldn't kill.
I'm also not a middle-aged woman who has Megan Thee Stallion as client, so you know, like I'm a Gambino fan. I don't think I would say that to Gambino. That's just crazy. Like, it becomes a client of mine who's like, Gambino, oh my god, I would kill for you, nigga. Like, no, I don't think I would say that. That's wild. It's a wild thing to say, especially if I can do it. She's She-Hulk. She can lift a building like nothing. Yes, I absolutely will tell you to dial that shit back. Hold on, because I don't want people connecting you with me. You're my lawyer. What's going on here? But that's a good idea, though. So now she can represent superheroes or superpowered people and celebrities. Because it would help with her public figure. Because right now her public figure is trash. Because people are kind of like trying to figure out the woman from the monster bit. Because she did get what's-his-face free. I don't know what direction that's going to head in later on, but I'm sure it'll be a Thunderbolt situation down the line. My question is what are they going to do about the Thunderbolts now that, you know, Thunderbolt Ross is actually dead? Are they going to replace him? Are they going to recast him? Is he going to die off just like T'Challa? Like, because he wasn't in the best health by the time Endgame came around. Or Infinity War. Like, that nigga was like on cane and all that shit. So, but that's just that in particular theory. Everything else is pretty basic. They have this fake ass, old ass lady Loki.
Because she's not Loki, nigga.
I'm calling her that because she's a shapeshifter.
She's an elf, nigga.
So then what is Loki then? Because she did the same shit Loki did. She shapeshifted into different people and made them think that they were somebody else. Loki did that a gang of times.
He's an ice elf, isn't he?
No, he's a frost giant. But he learned magic from his mama.
His mom's
Asgardian. They ain't say shit about no white elf nothing. So if that is what she is, then that's a whole different thing. But that was very God of Mischiefy. That's all I'm saying. She just literally did everything Loki did. I'm calling her that because that's what she does. Like, she's doing everything that Loki does, just worse.
Shapeshift, that's what she's doing.
Shapeshifting, the tricking, the fucking scamming people,
That's what elves do.
Do they? I don't know elves for doing that shit. Maybe I'm just so used to Lord of the Rings. That's what I'm used to elves doing. That and Keebler.
Get the fuck out of here. That's the Keebler.
That's what I think when I hear elves. I don't think elves, we're tricksters. Like, I don't think that. That's not the first thing that comes to my mind. If it is, then hey, shit, learn something new every day, I guess. That sounds more like a troll, but even then they're ugly and they like hide underneath the bridge and be like, you can't cross this shit without paying me.
I'm
like,
having trolls. I hate this nigga, bro.
Look, this is me putting them in a box, okay? Just lock that shit up and seal it tight. I'm learning new information about fake creatures all the time, okay?
But not every troll belongs on the bridge, man.
I know, but that's the first thing I think about. You think, it's a troll.
The first one I was thinking
Where's the
of,
bridge?
in order to cross my bridge, I have a riddle for you. Like, what?
Yeah, that sounds like some troll shit. Because it is. Because no other fake creature does that shit. It's just trolls. And you say trolls and orcs, I'm like, I see the difference. Trolls, orcs, ogres, and there's one other one.
I almost said okra.
Okra? Is that it? Goblin, there we go. I knew it was like some other green creature that was gross. It was always between those four. I could, if you put one in front of me right now, it's like, which one is this?
Goblin Slayer.
I don't know. They all look the fucking same to me. They're all green. They're all gross. They all look like they're about to drool on themselves. They all look like they have bad hygiene. They all look like they do the same shit. Eat people. And use weapons to like fuck with people. Unless you're thinking like trolls like...
Don't even say it.
Treasure trolls. The itty bitty ones with the long ass hair.
That's what I thought you were gonna go with trolls in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, yeah, because that's what they are. They're just different colors and they sing. They're not naked little babies with long hair. I had like 4 of them. One of them had a little diamond in their tummy. Like Steven Universe. But then my mom threw them away because she was saying that they were demonic. Anyway, She-Hulk was great. I can't wait for episode 4 to figure out what she does next, because at the end of it all, honestly, more and more as this shit keeps going, she's getting more advice from the same type of people, because she keeps trying to do the very thing that Bruce already told her, which I love personally. I just want her to absolutely leave this nigga a message and be like, you're right, I'm sorry, something. Like, I need to hear that. I need to see that. Because you did all of that and said all these mean things to this nigga, and look at you. You're getting attacked in the alleyway, unprovoked, by the way. You're getting called out of your name. You get a whole name made up for you that you have to stick with because, you know, you don't get to decide on what name you want.
When did we get come up with? What else would you call yourself? Green bitch?
Jennifer Walters, as far as she's concerned.
I'm Jennifer Walters, that's it.
Well, because that's the thing. She doesn't want to be a superhero. And it's like, bitch, whether you like it or not, you're a superhero to some degree. You don't have to, like, dress up in spandex and jump off a building and recite some fucking poetic, inspirational shit or anything like that. You're still going to be a lawyer at the end of the day, I guess. You just happen to be lucky because you're completely in tune with who you are and there's no literal alter ego inside of your brain fighting for control and trying to essentially take the light and do whatever the fuck it's gonna do. You're not known for destroying buildings and causing havoc everywhere you go. You don't have to have the government hunt you down and create new technology to fucking kill you or capture you or whatever the fuck, because you're still you. You can transform in and out. You're still you. You can still wear dresses and shit. You can still hold conversations. You can have sex. She can have sex. Bruce cannot do that shit. She's doing all this talk about Steve Rogers and stuff like that. Bruce can't do that at all because everything in his body is essentially kind of a virus. Like, this nigga bleeded on somebody and it doesn't even have to be an open wound. If it just got on your skin, period, something's happening to you. You're either dying or you're transforming into some shit that you don't want to transform into.
Because his blood is pure gamma radiation.
Pure. So in its purest form. This nigga has to have a device to turn back human.
So just as he busted a nut on you.
That's a little extreme, but more or less, I just think the gamma blood thing is a little bit more precise. Because that's just like, whatever it does, that's just permanent. Whatever the fuck it does. But my point is that you have the best of that in particular thing. And you're whining and complaining and being low-key kind of a bitch about it. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. And lo and behold, now you're turning more into that thing that he's telling you you're going to have to face this one way or another. And hopefully nothing comes back to bite her in the ass and then she's in trouble.
Well,
I'm hoping that in some weird way, I'm hoping that as far as like the progression of this show goes, it's going to get closer and closer and closer to her being like more likable and then something's gonna happen that's gonna take all that away and fuck it up to like a small degree, huh?
I'm talking for a lesbian scene.
Why? A She-Hulk lesbian scene with who? Cause she's smashing bodybuilders. You have to find like a chick bodybuilder. Cause I don't think regular people can handle the She-Hulk. I don't even know if a bodybuilder can handle She-Hulk. Cause she was carrying niggas away, like in her arms, like babies. That's crazy. Yikes, actually.
She-Hulk smash. Alive.
Me wants snoo. That's the only thing I can think of. Cause that's exactly what that is. She's just green. Dang, that's crazy. Imagine being the first one to get smashed by She-Hulk, bro.
I'm telling everyone.
Would you?
Yes. I ain't signing shit.
I don't think Jennifer Walters is smart enough to think of, you know what I need? An NDA for all these niggas that I'm about to swipe on Tinder for. I know she's a lawyer. That doesn't make you smart enough in that moment to think that. Right now, if you're swiping on Tinder, you're not thinking of, you know what I need? An NDA. You're thinking, oh shit. You go to the gym? Gym is life? Let me see these pictures real quick. Yeah, I don't think you're thinking, you know what? I'm gonna hit this nigga up and be like, hey yo, before we fuck around, I need an NDA. If she does do an NDA in one of these episodes, I will completely take that shit back and give her props. But I don't think that. I don't think anybody's really gonna go for that. But again, I digress with shit. I'm getting so off topic with this shit. But again, She-Hulk. Yeah, I have no other quarrels with this. This is actually
episode was good.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see. I forgot what their names are, bro. They had a name, and they were always facing off against Thor because they were regular people that got endowed with Asgardian powers, and they had Asgardian like weaponry of some design. I don't know. And then again, who's the boss? I'm trying to think who that could possibly be. Whoever it was, they were trying to attack her and get her blood so they could probably use it to transform themselves. But you have to get it when she's Jen. You can't do it when she's She-Hulk. The fact that she turned to She-Hulk before they could even do it, that shit was stupid.
I'm about to say, it's Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, like if you're gonna sneak up on this bitch and get her blood, like you're probably better off just like, oh, what's up, bitch? Stick, and then you got her blood. Boom, that's job's over. You don't need to do anything else.
Just you gotta find something strong enough to pierce her skin. It's gonna be a regular ass.
Yeah, when she turned into She-Hulk, because you had already snuck up on her. You grab her from behind and then let your homies walk up and be like, hey, you're coming out here flaunting your powers, man. We don't like that shit. We're gonna kick your ass. Cool. And then you give her a minute to transform. Well, if that was your mission, why don't you just sneak up on the bitch and just fucking gut her? Well, not gut her, but like, stick her. And then take the blood out when she's still human. Like, you can't pierce the skin when she's She-Hulk, stupid. She's a She-Hulk. It's like trying to pierce the Hulk skin. You're not. This nigga gets shot with 50 caliber bullets and bazookas and he's perfectly fine. What do you mean? Digress. But I don't remember their names though. I love those guys. Well, actually I don't. They're actually menaces. I fucking hated them. Especially playing in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Man, Wrecking Ball was the worst one because he swung that shit around and just bapped the shit out of you. Jesus.
Yeah. So, we'll tell them next time.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more updates as we update because we'll keep updating. Patreon, you'll get it first. We'll be doing the breakdown in a second, so be on the lookout for that. And until next time for episode 4, we'll be here telling it like it is.